And welcome to the Real Sports Money Show. I'm Brian Gilder, your host of the Real Sports Money Show. Got to tell you, folks, NFL draft coming up. This should be a very interesting draft. Everyone's talking about, probably one of the big names is Mark Sanchez. I know Michael Crabtree is a big name out there. I know. A lot of big names out there. Matthew Stafford, probably going to go first round, pick probably one or two. Probably the Detroit Lions will get Matthew Stafford. But I think what's really important here is not about if these players are ready for the NFL. I mean, the big issue out here in Los Angeles is Mark Sanchez ready for the NFL? Pete Carroll kind of puts in perspective that he doesn't think Mark Sanchez is ready for the NFL. Mark Sanchez thinks he is ready for the NFL. I say go to the draft. Now, I would tell any player to take the money, but here is the question. Are the players going to be able to handle the money? And I'm telling you, working with professional athletes, here's what happens. These players get these big signing bonuses, and when you're a first-round pick, which Mark Sanchez easily is going to be probably a top 10 pick in this draft, what's going to happen is, here's my question to Mark Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez, if you receive millions of dollars of money, what are you going to do with it? And I think it's very important that people such as us, normal blue-collar workers, that if we received a big bonus or we received an inheritance, what would we do with the money? We probably, many of us, blow money. It's as simple as that. I was reading statistics about people who won lotteries after 2.5 years are dead broke. People who inherit money already have the money spent. I had a client one time I was a trustee for. The beneficiary came into the office with this big smiling face, and when they received their inheritance, their smile went from, why am I only getting this amount? Well, Mr. Beneficiary, greedy little bastard, the reason you're only getting this much is because there was court fees, probate fees, trustee fees. We had to pay the IRS taxes. Anyway, so my point is that with the NFL draft, the question to all you football players that are going in the draft and who are going to be picked, even second, third, and fourth round picks, you're going to be receiving money. Do not blow your money. Here is the secret. Here's what you need to do. And here's what you need to do if you've ever inherited money or you won a lottery or got a huge bonus from work. Take 10% of that money and go blow it. I know in theory I'm telling you the wrong things. You should be saving money, but you need to have some fun and you need to get out of your system. So take 5 to 10% of the money you receive, a big bonus or an inheritance, and go blow it. So if you get a $100,000 inheritance, take $5,000 to $10,000 of that money and enjoy it. Pay cash, not credit, cash. Dead presidents. Spend the dead presidents. So in the rest of the money, I would leave into a CD for at least 6 months to a year. Why do I say that? And you're probably saying to yourself, well, Brian, I'm missing golden opportunities in the stock market or a business I could be buying. No, because what happens many times is people will receive money. They don't know what to do with it, and they go crazy. And especially players in the NFL draft. Here's what's going to happen. I don't know if anyone is, I'm sure people listening to the show have had friends who've been drafted in NFL or Major League Baseball or the NBA, and here's what happens. When someone gets drafted, you've got friends coming out of the woodworks. First, you got to take care of mom and dad, which is understandable. You want to help your mom and dad because they got you there. Then you have your brothers and sisters coming to you for money. Then what happens is that the longtime friend you knew in high school, you haven't talked to in 15 years, comes to you with this big investment idea about a clothing store you should buy. And what happens? The clothing store goes broke. Or they've got this great investment into a restaurant. Let me tell you something. Most people who buy restaurants will lose money. It happens to players. Oh, but this isn't a restaurant. This is a bar-in restaurant. Oh, even better, because you're going to go broke because your friends are going to drink the profits. So what you want to do is when you receive a big bonus in inheritance, take 5 to 10% and blow it. Leave the money in a CD or some type of liquid cash account that's very safe, FDIC insured, a money market could be okay, 3 to 6 month CDs, because you know what? You need time before, you need some time to make a rash decision. And once you receive the money, people make too many rash decisions. Wait 6 months to a year. Some of these advisors will come up to you and tell you they got this great diversified group of mutual funds and stocks. Baloney. Don't listen to them. Put the money liquid, take some time, do some research, and you'll be fine.